Okay, today's video is August and September empties. So in the land where I live, August and September are not summer or fall, it's called fire season. Anyway, and then today's drink of the day, well, I'm filming on the eyesight, so I can't really, yeah. I drank too much of it. You can't see. It's coffee. Pete's Coffee Dickinson Roast Black. So I think that's like a medium roast, I think. I didn't buy it. I didn't really look at the container. I just looked at the expiration dates on the coffee that we had, and that's what expires the soonest. Moving right along, I have a lot, this month, it's almost entirely skincare products. So we'll just start. First thing is Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunblock SPF 100 plus. So I got this for work last year because I was outside in full sun all day long. In the middle of May, like the week before Memorial Day. And so at that point, you really haven't built up a base tan. And also when you're working, you're sweating it off. So even when you reapply, I typically only reapply at like lunch break or something. You really should reapply every 90 minutes. So having a higher SPF, 30 or higher, helps the sweating it off kind of factor. And I like the spray sunblock for working and gardening, because then if you do end up if you sweat, it doesn't seem to attract dirt as much. And if you have to put insect repellent on over it when you use lotion sunblock, it makes a nasty mess on your skin. So I probably will repurchase this, maybe, although I've been finding the Aveeno spray sunscreen in various permutations pretty regularly at grocery outlet, and so this runs about $11, I think, at Walmart or CVS or Rite Aid, Walgreens, somewhere in there between $10 and $12. So the Aveeno stuff has a lower SPF, but it seems to stay on as well and doesn't smell gross or anything. And for $6, I'll probably go with Aveeno, but I'm not opposed to using Neutrogena again. Okay, so we have more in the sunblock category. This is the Proactive Solution Rodan & Fields Oil-Free Moisture. And this is the SPF 15 moisturizer. This is not bad or good, in my opinion. I'm not overly impressed with Proactive's line outside of their 3-step. And they have a daily sun protectant that's an SPF 30, so for where I live, this is fine to throw on if you're not going to be outside at all, or during the winter when there's extensive cloud cover. But I don't think this is good for a daily sunblock. It tends to sweat into your eyes and sting pretty badly. So I've only used this kind of on days when I'm planning to be indoors all day or during the winter, and that I'm not using something like a tinted moisturizer, which is what we'll come to next. This I cut apart to get all the stuff out in the bottom. This is the Clinique City Block Sheer Tinted Moisturizer. This is the SPF 25. They also have an SPF 40. I don't really know that, an SPF of 25 to me is high enough that even in full-on sun, if you're wearing a hat, that's fine. If you were going to be out all day in full sun, I would want to put something a little extra on your cheeks and nose and ears, but just wear a hat and sunglasses and you're fine. So this, fine. I think I like the Coola tinted moisturizer with SPF that came in the Ipsy bag for July. This does tend to sweat and get into my eyes and sting my eyes. And I don't really know that I feel the need to have a tinted moisturizer versus just a sunblock. I found the Soul Bar and Juice Beauty are really good facial moisturizers for oily skin and for a highly active, outdoor, hot, sweaty. The Soul Bar stings a little bit. Juice Beauty doesn't really sting as much. So those are the two best, and I probably won't get the Clinique City Block again. It just doesn't work for where I live now, as well as other stuff. In Milwaukee or Minneapolis or somewhere where it's not hot, and you want it as a winter tinted moisturizer, go for it, but I'm not that impressed. Okay, so staying with skincare, then step 2, revitalizing toner of the Proactive. Yes, I like it. My second favorite substitute would be the Dickinson's straight up witch hazel, which you can buy at the drugstore. This is a 6-ounce bottle. I think the Dickinson's comes in a bigger bottle, like 8, 10, 12 ounces, I'm not sure. So the whole 3-step set for a 90-day supply with shipping and sales tax, I think comes out to about $55 every 3 months, so it's under $20 a month. Maybe the price point on this, if you're a Proactive member, is $15 a bottle or something like that, 15 to 20. So it's not a bad price, but it's not really a great price. If you don't have really serious acne issues and you have oily or combination skin, then I think the witch hazel would probably be a better way to go. I also like the Clinique toner, and I've used the Mary Kay one. So they're all pretty similar. I think this one has 2% salicylic acid. Does it say what percentages? It has salicylic acid, but I'm not seeing the percentage on the bottle here. Okay, then these two are, for all intents and purposes, essentially used up. This was a sample I got from Sephora of the Hydrolite Cream Sorbet Pro Jeunesse, or Pro Youth Sorbet Eye Cream from Dior. And I like it, and I will check and see what the price is on this. I imagine for a full size it's probably about $65. I'm just guessing, but that's what I think, $65, $70. And probably a jar would last you for 6 to 18 months, so when you break the cost out over the long period of time, it's not that bad. But I actually think I might like this better, even though it doesn't work maybe as well for reducing under eye wrinkles. This is the Eclos Plant-Based Beauty, and this is the high potency plant stem cells anti-aging cellular activator face serum. So this isn't specific just to the eyes. This came in an Ipsy bag a long time ago and lasted forever because I've been using it almost every night, and this is only 8.5 fluid ounce size. So I'm sure this is not a full size, it's a deluxe sample size, and been using it under the eyes and the laugh lines here. I think I like this better. The Dior eye cream kind of stings a little bit, especially in the morning when you wake up before you wash your face. the hydroxy acid is, well, it's removing dead skin cells. It is a little stingy or irritating or drying, and so even though this doesn't work quite as well, I like it better, and I will probably be repurchasing this. We are finally getting a Sephora, so I will probably, supposed to open October 25th, so probably when Sephora opens, I'll look online first and see if this is something Sephora carries. Oh, I'm kind of being bad about showing you the actual labels. Okay, so then body care, we all already know. I cut these open to get the last bits out because they're pretty bad about stuff sticking to the sides. So this is the Origins body lotion, and I used up a Bulgarian lavender, I guess it's hand and body lotion, and I like to use the lavender at nighttime. The lavender scent helps me fall asleep. And then I also used up a coconut lime, and excuse me, last time I went to the mall to replace my purse. Oh, look at this. Is not really what I wanted, but at least it's a crossbody bag with lots of pockets. It's just not quite big enough to fit a file folder in. But anyways, my favorite American Eagle bag that I've been using forever died when I was visiting my family in Wisconsin, and I got a replacement purse at Kohl's, a Croft and Barrow one, which bit the dust after 2 days at the Sacramento airport because it was just quality of, on a scale of 1 to 10 was about a 2, so it can't hold up to my lifestyle. So I got that. Anyway, more skincare, which I forgot. So I used up one of these Dead Sea Elements makeup remover wipes. This actually says wet cleansing and makeup remover towelettes, and this one is for normal to oily skin. I tried to do a grocery outlet haul before, and the sound, when I edited it, the sound and the picture got all out of sync. So anyways, this has some kind of weird ingredients in it, and I was kind of scared. Yeah, disodium cocoa amphodiproponate. Okay, water, glycerin, right, sodium benzenate. But there's like all these things I can't pronounce. So while I like the way it makes my skin feel, I'm kind of like want to do some research about these weird chemicals in here because they're probably not that good to be absorbed through your skin. As far as makeup removing goes, they're fine except for like your waterproof mascara or gel liner. Don't do so well with that. Then this is Blom Naturals. These are also makeup removing wipes. This is for combination in oily skin. These kind of dried out fast. These have more normal ingredients that you know what they are, and they're naturally derived. They're not like chemically lab made. And so again, works pretty well for removing makeup except for mascara and eyeliner. I like the way it makes my skin feel, doesn't sting, so they're both good. And I would probably repurchase either one of those. In fact, I have repurchased the Dead Sea Elements. Okay, so then body care. Dr. Teal's Epsom Salt Magnesium Sulfate. Somehow the magnesium sulfate is magically absorbed through your skin, so boys and girls, please realize that any body care products or even makeup products you're using are being absorbed through your skin. An alternative to Epsom salts is taking a calcium magnesium supplement. But, and I don't know if this happens when you get older and you just have more inflammation or what. I actually feel better now than I did in my 20s, but this is magic. Magic. And I have lots of friends who are quite a bit older than me, and we take Epsom salt baths after we do hikes or snowshoes or backpacking trips, and way better than ibuprofen, better for you. Sore muscles disappear. Okay, hair care, only one hair care item. I am in love with this conditioner. It is the best conditioner I have ever used. Even though I kind of have oily hair, my hair has been perpetually color treated and sometimes bleached for the last, I don't know, 15 years or so. I've been coloring it at least every 6 months. So this is the Hydro Punch Hydrating Conditioner. I have already repurchased this. The last bottle, this one was really cheap because I had like some super discount code from Ipsy, MyGlam, which is how I found out about this. I do not use the shampoo, I only use the conditioner. The last bottle I got with shipping and tax was $24 total. Again, and that was with a 60% off discount code. So this is probably the second priciest conditioner I've ever had, but it's the best. It's so amazing. My hair is so much stronger, silkier. This stuff smells incredible. It has like sage extract, and I love it. So I think between this, right, Uni Hydro Punch Hydrating Conditioner and the Living Proof Got to Be Anti-Frizz Serum and getting regular trims every, 5 to 8 weeks, my hair is the longest and strongest it has been in 10 years or more. Probably since before I started dyeing it. Because the last time my hair was this long. Okay, then for oral health, I have this ACT Anti-Cavity Fluoride Mouthwash. I started using the fluoride mouthwash because after I didn't go to the dentist for 3 years, I had like 6 cavities. And my whole life prior to that, I'd only had 2. So obviously, and now, I don't know if I want to blame that on not going to the dentist or living somewhere where they don't fluoridate the water or beer drinking. But anyways, I know there are some health issues with fluoride, but I figure if you're using a fluoride rinse, you're not swallowing it like you are in drinking water. So I don't see quite that risks of using a fluoride toothpaste or a fluoride mouthwash because you're not swallowing it. And hopefully very little is being absorbed into your entire body. It should just be being absorbed into your teeth and into your bloodstream through your gums and whatever. I don't know. But I will not repurchase that one. It tasted weird. I'm used to the burning alcohol of the Listerine, and so we have switched to Listerine. This is way too long. Okay, Colgate baking soda and peroxide whitening. Basically, I will buy any toothpaste that has baking soda and peroxide because I like the little foamy bubbles. And the last 2 products are cosmetics. They are not used up, but they are gloopy and nasty, and they are on their way out. This is the Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. This is a fail. There's nothing really wrong with it. It kind of is smudgy, but for the price point, there's a million better mascaras out there. And then this is a Maybelline, some kind of eye crayon. It's worn off already, so I can't really tell you what the color is. It's really old and gloopy. You can see there. And for some reason this, I don't know if you're supposed to sharpen it or you're supposed to be able to turn the product out, but either way it doesn't work and I can't get more product out, and the product that is there is just, bye, it's old, it's over a year old, and it's a cream product, goodbye. And that is all I have for my fire season empties, and I will be coming up later with, maybe I did a thrift trip in Wisconsin, and maybe I can figure out everything that I got there and do a thrift haul. Maybe if you like today's makeup look, I tried to be fall inspired, use warm shimmery colors. Comment below if you would like a makeup tutorial. I am going to be incredibly busy and stressed out for the foreseeable future because I am probably starting a second job next weekend and will not have any days off at all, ever. And then hopefully I'm quitting my real job and getting a real grown-up job that's full-time and permanent and has benefits, and saying, screw you guys, I'm going home. And then I will have 2 lower stress jobs and way greater ability to budget and financial security because I'll be getting paid the same amount of money from my regular real grown-up job every week, with opportunities for professional advancement. Alright, so that's where I'm at. And also, of course, Ipsy bags. So the October Ipsy bag should be coming sometime. And that's all I have. Someday I'm going to get a tripod and I will start trying to do some more cooking and gardening videos and DIY. Yeah. DIY. Alright. Peace out.